Okay, what I'm going to be doing today is repairing this broken toy. It's in two pieces. It's supposed to look like this, obviously. Anyways, I wasn't really going to do a video on this one, but it turned out when I received it, the damage was a little more extensive than I thought. I was hoping I could just pin it and then glue it into place. I've already done the pin part. We'll get into that later. But anyways, that's what this video is. Like I said, I wasn't really going to do a video on this one, but it got a little too complicated. So I thought I'd do it. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. I'm fixing my second Mangle. And it looks like I'm going to have to sculpt. You see this tiny little piece in here? That little bridge piece? Let's see there. Yeah, right there. I have to sculpt that for this guy. Whoops, let me zoom out here. See that? I had to like shave that off, and then here's the bottom part. I had to shave that off too. So in order to get this to look correct and not like, you know, it's completely connected, I have to sculpt that tiny little piece. Alright, what I did was I made a pin, as you can see inside there. I drilled a hole in here, and I drilled a hole in here, and inserted the pin. I'm going to glue him into place, and then we'll work on that piece. Alright, that looks like it'll work out. Alright, we're just going to add a little bit. Twist that, a little bit of gel super glue. Okay, got that on there. And we're going to carefully slide this in here. Okay. Okay, he popped in. We look like we're good to go. The reason why I use the what do you call it? Gel. I mentioned this earlier. Gel super glue is a lot more effective in the sense that it doesn't go all over the place like super glue. Super glue is like completely liquidy and will just like be all over the place. And the last thing I want is to get glue all over this piece. Alright? So let him set in there for a little bit, and then we'll work on it. Anyways, I'm going to put him down. Like I said, let him sit for a little bit, and then what we're going to do is we're going to work on the peg piece while the pin is not completely glued into place with the bottom part. Alright, I'll show you that. I really did not feel like going through all this work for this piece, but like I've said before, I like challenging myself. Alright? Cool. Alright, now that a pin has dried in there, we're going to just basically take a tiny little pinch of clay and we're going to slide it over that the metal piece there, and we're just going to kind of roll it around it. Okay? And then we're going to just squish it a little bit. Okay. And then we're going to start sliding it onto the piece. Okay. And then as I go, I'm going to obviously sculpt it smaller because it's still not quite right. Alright. Okay, there we go. Be back in a minute. Alright. Don't even ask me how I did that. It's not perfect, but it's about as close as I'm going to get. So right now we're just going to glue this into place on this end, and then we'll move along. Alright? Talk about intricate work here. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Have it in my nail, put the super glue on there, and then we'll just slide that on there. Careful not to get any glue anywhere else. Just don't touch anything. Okay, he's in place. Okay, I have some super glue on my hands, not a whole lot, so I think we're safe. Slide this slide this piece on here. Okay. Alright. I have it in the right position. Alright, cool. And make sure this one is in the right position. Alright, cool. Okay, now that we have him in place, we have to paint it, obviously. Easier said than done. Basically, you have to take silver and paint it, or mix it in with some black. That'll give it the darker look. Okay. Let's go around this. Real careful like. Not that big of a deal. Alright. Alright, cool. Let's see if the lighting is not quite right here, but whoops. Whoops. There we go. See? Whoops. Let's go upside down. There we go. Oops. It's hard to spin this. Anyways, you get the picture. Get the idea. Alright. And then pretty soon we can glue them on. Alright, cool. Alright, now that the glue, the paint has dried adequately, we're going to go ahead and fix him onto the piece itself. Alright, so obviously we're going to add some glue here. Okay. I'll add some on the piece itself just for whatever. Okay. Easy enough. Alright. Let's see if we're in frame there. Obviously it's just as easy as that. Okay. I think there is some excess in there which I do not want. So we'll wipe that. We'll wipe that out with the X-Acto knife. Probably put too much glue there, but whatever. Okay, let's hold him in place like so. Because he has a tendency of falling forward because of it's not as tight a fit as it could be. Or the angle is not quite right. Oops. Like so. Hold that for a minute. Alright, wipe off my blade. Okay. Anyways, that's that. Alright. Hopefully I didn't put too much glue in there. I might have, I'm not sure yet. Okay, looks like it's going to be alright. Let's wipe off some more with the X-Acto knife. Alright, cool. I'll work on this for a bit. But it looks like it's going to be in place and looking good. Alright. Alright. In finality, there you go. Try and get a close up on that as best I can. There we go. Pretty close, pretty good. I was gonna resell this, but I'm not going to because I'm gonna have to list it as being fixed, and most people aren't gonna pay top dollar for a fixed item. But anyways, there we go. Came out pretty good though. Alright. Till next time, thanks again for checking this video out. Awesome.